Welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. And we're going to be heading to the east. Let's see, what's the best way to get there? Actually, right over here. Cool. Got to talk to Verask. And Nazriel. Got to talk to both of those. And then I want to head over and get a rock egg. So, let's get started. Oh, yeah. I guess before we head out, we're going to rest. All right. Now we can go. Is everybody okay? Secluded lodge. Right there is where I want to go. Let's should take the long way. Okay. Shoot. I have got to do this. And enter. Verask is just standing in the middle of town. Your Grace, decided to see how old Verask is doing? I've set up nicely here. I forge armor and weapons for anyone who's got the coin. Though the fighters in these lands are weak, some can't even lift a normal axe. They cannot hold a candle to my sons. The half-orc grows grim, and his voice becomes dull and soft. My eldest was a strong one. He could hit an ogre with a hammer so hard that it would leave behind its teeth along with its boots. But they are gone, both the son and his hammer. For 12 generations, my family has owned this hammer. It's a relic, you could say. I wish I could fix it, but how and for whom? What was that relic you spoke of? Can I help you fix it? Verask swells with pride. It's a hammer named Obliteration. Hold it with both hands. Whatever you hit, the only thing left there will be a greasy spot. I gave it to my son when it got too heavy for me. He named it Nibbler. You see, its head has beak-like wedges made of inubrix. Inubrix is a very hard celestial metal. It cuts through iron like a knife cuts through butter. It was a fine hammer. Nobody knows how many skulls it cracked. It broke the day my son was killed. The hammer's head cracked all over from a magical blow. It needs to be reforged, but where can I possibly get any inubrix? Without that, the hammer is just an ordinary sledge. You can use it to hammer in posts, or tie it to your neck and drown. The Technic League is bound to have some. If you come across one of their camps, you might find inubrix there. We'll speak later. Get to work. Get inubrix. Guard, house. Let's see, Nazriel should be right here. A heavily armed Nazriel eyes you suspiciously, but she sounds welcoming enough. Welcome. My apprentice Sartain just finished unpacking, but I'm already up and running. All the better to serve you. I heard the news that one of your assistants has gone missing. Nazriel winces and looks embarrassed. It's so humiliating that you've learned of it. Something went wrong with my weapon. It was meant to be a gift for you. But Dital went crazy as he took it. He fell into a fury and ran off. If a faulty blade with my mark gets into someone else's hands, my reputation will be ruined. I beg you, Your Grace, help me. I don't think this idiot could have gone far. He may still be near the river. Bring me back the blade, and I will never let you down again, I swear. The elven woman falls silent. She frowns as if trying to remember something. Oh, but of course. Please be sure to save Detail, my other apprentice, if it's not too much trouble. I have to go. All right. Turn the spoiled gift to Nasriel. How much money do I have? Not a lot. Nasriel's greatest creation and obliteration. Varas requires Inubrix. Technic League already have their Technic hands on all the stocks of celestial metals within their considerable reach in their camp in the Stolen Lands. The gift, crafted by Nasriel for the Baroness, drove her servant crazy when he touched it. How wonderful. Now we have to hurry off to the river and the Kami lands to help the poor kid and bring the frightening item back to Nasriel. Probably got to go to the bridge over Gudrun River. He might be there. Inubrix? I don't know. Looks like that's exactly where he is. Let's just go. Because I'm gonna have to return to Nasriel anyways. Enter. It's gonna put me at the top of the map again, isn't it? Yep. Well,
I'll go
let's walk along the path, see if he's in an obvious place. Just walking along. Examining my lands.
The path is clear.
You on the bridge? Are you maybe at the bandit camp? Of course, couldn't be easy. Let's just check. Nope. Alright, let's check over here at the bandit camp. Probably gonna have to fight him if he's...
Tread lightly.
The blade made him mad. Nope. No one over here except for corpses that decided to oppose me. Into the cave. I'm not going in that cave. I guess I'll just try over here. Gotta keep walking around until I find this guy. This is a big map, too.
Let us be careful.
This way. It'd suck if he's hiding in some corner. Nope. I remember coming up here. There was a Hydra up there. But I guess I have to check it again because I don't know where this guy is. Here.
That was easy.
Detail, where art thou? Didn't loot this guy? Jagged key. This key was definitely often used. Dirty notebook. Never before have so many troubles beset our lands. Robbers rule the roads. Peasants flee, leaving everything they own behind. And now this terrible sickness. I saw with my own eyes how people got a fever and then monsters clawed their way out of them. And our most honorable baroness is sitting on her hands as she wants nothing to do with this. If this goes on any longer, she'll have to collect tax from monsters and robbers, because there will be nobody else left. This is some old stuff. I am positive what's wait, so it's time to give them back their happy lives. Tomorrow I'm planning to travel to the hideout of the Stag Lord himself and steal all the treasure he has accrued by robbing poor peasants and refugees from neighboring lands. The truth shall triumph, and after that we'll get to the gold. We'll get to the gold of our baroness. We'll see what she hides in those coffers. Well, I've already dealt with this. I beat you to that fake Stag Lord. And you died in the dirt by yourself.
The path is clear.
All right, back across the bridge. Man. Well, she did say by the river. I'm going to check this side of the river first, because I don't want to go near that cave. Watch me find him, and then he runs into that cave. That would suck. Ditile, wherefore art thou, Ditile? That's
I'll go ahead.
a giant rabbit. Where is this guy? Well, I'll go on the river this side, over by the cave, see what I can find.
Let's head out.
Thought this would be a little bit quicker to do. There's all these dead carcasses out here. He's not over here. Oh my god. Thought this would be quicker. Let's at least have some music going.
The path is clear.
Man. Didn't think it'd take this long to find this guy.
Tread lightly.
I think there was a bear or something over here, an owl bear. And he's not here. The rats are feeding on these corpses. That was where I killed that goblin prince. I hope he wasn't over here, because I started over here. Ah, that would suck a lot. That's the only place left.
Let us be careful.
I didn't just walk right by him, did I? I don't think so. Oh my god. It's the corpse of the goblin prince. Oh my god, where is he? Did I do something wrong? Oh,
Charge!
oh, these are just... Oh, there he is. Jesus.
This will hurt.
Oh, why are you moving so fast? Bit tie up. When he sees you, the elf crouches in fear, hiding something in his arms. Have you come to take it? No, it's mine. Leave me alone. A grimace of pain and madness has captured his face. It's far too valuable. You can't own it. I'm the only one who can. Do you hear me? I'm the only one who can protect it. Everybody else wants it to themselves. But I'm not giving it away. I've been hiding. I can hide from you too. Don't come closer. The elf is staring at you, froth dripping from his lips. Bluff. Hey, there's a rogue behind your back. Toss it to me before he steals it. Bluff. 30. Intimidate. Wow, she has to roll pretty high. Well, good luck, Nova. I'm a friend. Don't get me wrong, but that thing is playing tricks on your mind. You must give it to me. Of course you failed. The elf is beginning to understand. Yes, no. The thief is trying to fool me. Go away. You can't have it. Thief. Ooh, she almost made it. Hey, there's a rogue behind your back. Toss it to me before he steals it. The elf tosses the thing before he knows he's been fooled. No, thief, thief. Detal returns to his senses and falls limply onto the ground. Good Lord, it's finally over. The blade took my sanity. Oh, I never expected Mistress Nazriel could create such a monstrosity. Let her find herself another assistant. This cursed thing nearly cost me my life. Nazriel's cursed sword. This weapon was supposed to cast fear on enemies, but for some unknown reason, it poisoned the mind of its first owner. The curse has since lost its power, and the sword has now turned into an ordinary blade. It's a bastard sword. Ooh, looks kind of cool. Let me see what this thing looks like. that sucks. I thought it would have a special cool black blade graphic, but nope. Whew. All right. Why was Eltana moving so fast? That was weird. She was like moving fast. She started like running. I didn't use any of her abilities. I don't know. Guess she was just tired. Walking around looking for this guy. Of course, he was right by the entrance. Hidden in a little nook and cranny over here. I walked across the whole frickin' map looking for him. Jesus Christ. Yep. Do this real quick. Enter. Nazriel,
The path is
got your
clear.
cursed blade. At least you're making a bastard sword. Please make me another one that's better than +1. Nazriel is gazing at you almost without blinking, like an owl. How can I help you? Take away this dangerous thing and poison the mind of one of your assistants. The elven woman carefully takes the blade from your hands. She bows politely. There's honey in her voice. I'm terribly sorry. What an unbelievable failure. I would never have allowed a faulty blade to get into your hands. That's what we need quality control for, right? I promise you will receive your gift. Please, give me a little more time. I hope the items I send with Sartain will fend off boredom while you await the arrival of the true masterpiece. I have to go. Wait for Nazriel's gift.
Let's head out.
Cool. I hope she gives me either a long sword or a bastard sword. I need better weapons for Altana and Nova. Alright, now there's a lot of interesting places over here, but I need to go to Talon Peak. Back up north. Yeah. Okay, rest. Continue. Let's see. I think I have to go to here and then come all the way down. I've been here, right? You've never been to this location. Okay. Looks like we got a bunch of places to go to. And while I'm up there, I want to visit Varnhold. There is someone on the road. Get ready. Who dares accost me on the road? Priest of Lamashtu, several figures clad in dark clothes stand before you. The darkness hides their bodies, and the hoods drape their features in shadow. Baroness Alana, no fear, for your time has come. Step back before you make me angry. Great Mother, ancestress of monsters, Lamashtu herself has called upon us to track you down and deal with you the way you deserve. In your pride, you've overstepped yourself and incurred the anger of patroness of all dark and distorted. The priests of Lamashtu have their own paths, unknown to simple mortals like you. By interfering the cycle of worshipping and by making one of the goddess's priests leave her sacred ways, you've forever covered yourself with shame in the eye of Lamashtu. And which priest did I have make leave her sacred way? Now, for the persecution of those under the protection of our goddess, for your crimes committed against Great Mother, you are hereby marked in her eyes. The goddess herself revealed punishment to us through nightmares. It falls upon us to curse the heretic who has wronged her. Are you ready to bend before the will of Lamashtu? It's just dust beneath my feet. Proved it once, can prove it again by letting her choke on your blood. I won't let some minor deity dictate to me what to do in my own realm.
We will be victorious!
Avril gives a prayer. Illy, you know what?
This spell doesn't work like that.
All right, already. Get these two then.
A solid plan.
You attack. Wolf, get up there. Altana and Jade are gonna take you out. Nova,
We
get
can
up
do
there.
it!
Bastards. They're just sitting there
I will
casting
not falter.
this. Channel negative energy. Wolf, you're about to die.
I'll make my own legend.
And they hit me with prayer as well. Didn't help them. Breastplate. At least they had some masterwork weapons. I'll take that. I need more BP. Thank you very much. They said I made a Ooh, what is this? Oh, I've seen this area before, but it doesn't look like I can do anything here. They said I made a priest of Lamash to change goddess? I don't remember doing that. Everyone of Lamashtu I faced, I killed.
The path is clear.
I don't know. I will leave that behind. What is this? Can't see. Yeah, I know about the freaking things. Pay 15 to claim this resource. Available for claiming economy. Sure. Claim. While I'm up here. Of course. Come on, I was... A celebrity visit. Triumph. The regent convinced the bard to accept our invitation for him to hold a concert at the capital, and the event was a success. Very good, Valerie. Very good. Grand Diplomat. Support the regent. Strengthen Lebeda's skills. 100 BP I don't have. Support the treasurer. Divine protection. 100 BP I don't have. Bartholomew. 100 BP I don't have. Curses. Tax and Sortova. I could use this. I could do it with Nova and then, like, get some relations. Plus 10. Ooh. Wait. Leader bonus, kingdom stat rank. Well, there's nothing else for Valerie to do. Claim the North and Gnarl marches. It's good that I have more people able to do that now. That's cool. Alright. Let's move on. I tire. The Hilltop Trail. Rest first. Let's see what else we can do. This wings. Temporary hit point per level. No. Plus 5 bonus to movement speed. 24 honey. Okay. Bonus to saving throws. Bonus to saving throws. Movement speed. Jeweled rice. Extends the time you can go without a rest before becoming fatigued. Ooh. But I'm not traveling right now, so. Plus 5 movement speed. Rice and nut pudding. Saving throw. Temporary hit point. Go without rest. Plus 10. Movement speed. Silver eel. Hunter's roast. I think the silver eel is like rare. But I'm going to go with, let's get some jeweled rice. Don't screw it up. Cooking DC is 16 and you have a plus 18, so good. Continue. The kingdom is back. Quick save. And let's head into the Hilltop Trail. It seems I have to go through here to get to here, so let's do it. I've never been here. Wonder what's here. It's nighttime. Wolf, what are you doing?
I stand ready.
Take that off because I have it right here. Light on Alana, please. Map's not that big. cave right here. Oh, I know this map. Okay, let's just check around first. Seeing a familiar map that I haven't seen in a while. Okay. Going to head into the cave. Into the cave. The cave of wonder. Beyond your God. Oh no. The Weimer cat.
They should have known better.
Take that!
What are you doing, Jane?
I'll loot your corpse.
Oof.
Your luck's run out.
Failed. The other one just blew up.
I'll go ahead.
There's a portal. Oh no, it looks like the first world is leaking through here. The first world sucked.
Let us be careful.
Go through the portal. Oh, Jesus. Where am I? Other world. Take it easy.
They dare threaten me.
The Weimer lion. And of course it's concealed.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Oh,
I require healing.
what the frick? Get away from there, man.
Forwards.
Favreau. Jesus. H. He healed your leader. Finally got killed that day.
Let yourself over. Strike as one.
Whew. That was not cool. Weimer Lion had an amulet of mighty fists. Hey, there's a dead bastage there. But
I will see
first,
this through.
I tire of waiting.
let's have Nova top us up once. And then lay on hands others. Ah, that's good enough. Some bracers, armor class 5. You're gonna have to have more than just bracers protecting you in this place.
path is clear.
That looks like it. So the whole point of coming here was for bracers and an amulet of mighty fist plus
Tread
2.
lightly.
Looks like it. Man, how am I supposed to get to Talon Peak then?
Let's head out.
All right. Yeah, I knew it was coming as soon as I saw these tendrils on the ground and this bioluminescent flora. We're headed back to the first world. Yeah. Into the portal.
I'll go ahead.
All right. Let's get back on the road and somehow try to find a way to Talon Peak. How the heck do I get here? Maybe I gotta go down this road? God dang it. Let's head to the barony and see what's up. Lindsay. Accursed things. Problem. Something strange is happening in the region. Residents are complaining of strange misfortunes. Someone must be casting spells to harm the barony's subjects. The reason and the culprit must be discovered. Jod, 7 days, go for it. Okay, let's head up here. Ooh. Dude. Frickin' Arley font is in my way. Okay.
Our time has come.
Yeah. Give me a prayer.
Adventures await.
Give me that.
We should move.
Give me that.
Stand with me.
Yep. It didn't like having prayer cast on it. But that's its problem, because now... Where is it? Gonna try constricting coils. You are gonna magic missile. Oh my god, did you see that sneak attack damage? Jade. Altana crit it for 38. Oh my god, this thing is already dead. Or nature check failed. Why do you keep failing? Your lore is so high.
The path is clear.
It gave me a freaking huge area as a random encounter. Is there something else here?
Let us be careful.
It's a nice constricting coils, though. Go this way. The high ground. Crooked teeth.
I tire.
Restov. This is not going the way I want to go. But I think this leads to Varnhold. Oh. If I go this way, will that lead me to Varnhold? Wouldn't that be like the smart thing to do? Manage. Yeah. Galt Ragu. What? Yeah, I can get that. That way they don't get tired as quickly. Am I supposed to get here? Do I have to go up this way and then come like around? I'm pretty sure if I go this way, it's just gonna come over to here. Let's quick save it. Gonna head this way. Our travels took us east. Leaving the mountain ridge behind, we came to Dunsward, a wild land far less populous and civilized than the barony that had grown so dear to us. It wasn't all bad, though. The roads in Dunsward were well guarded, and we soon met a well-armed patrol. As we approached, one of them raised a hand. "Stop! Turn back. The road to Varnhold is closed." The second guard was in less of a hurry to drive us off. He squinted and studied our leader. "Wait, you're Alana. My respects, your grace. If you're here, traveling so far from your land, I have to assume you come to visit our ruler, Maker Varn. You may continue on, of course, but please allow us to accompany you to Varnhold, for your own safety. Are you ready to continue?" The Baroness took the opportunity to learn the reason for such caution. "Bandits, your grace," one of the guards muttered. "All sorts of rabble make their way here from Restov. We don't get a moment's peace. The river and roads are crawling with their lot. Until we clear them out, we thought it best to patrol the tracks in the river. But we're not here to hold you up with that. We'll be happy to accompany you on your journey to Varnhold." We agreed to let the guards escort us safely to Varnhold. And here we are. Varnhold. Let's go see Magar. Just move, will you? No messing around. Aye, you sure had yourself a time of it. If you forgot yourself, no matter, the locals will be sure to remind you for a long time to come. Don't shout like that. My head is splitting after yesterday. won't mind me getting a little bit of taxes. Who are you? Cephal Laurentus? Hmm? What's this? Above the entrance to the tavern hangs a brightly painted plaque depicting a horse with a fish tail in place of its hind legs. Hey, don't walk on my crops. Sorry. There's some vegetables. Pile of rubble. They say there is unrest in the north. Barbarians are raiding distant villages. They're getting bold, the rascals. You just wait. The sword lords will show them. The farmers in the south will be slaughtered while their nobles are making up their minds. They better send more soldiers, and soon. Who are you? Priest of Erastil. I'm a visitor here. I shall not steal your vegetable.
Tread lightly.
Killed by a tree, one less fledgling woodcutter. May Erastil protect you. Rats have gotten into the grain again. How do you deal with these pests?
The path is clear.
What a headache. It's bad enough with the crows damaging the crops. Now these pests as well? I'll just have to ask Burton to make more traps. He'll put them around the barn. See how the blighters like that. The blighters.
I'll go
There's a
ahead.
rat right here. Why don't you get rid of it? Ooh, a scythe. Frost scythe +2. I'll take that. Jatho will like that. What's a peasant doing with a frost scythe +2 for his farming? I mean, I know a scythe is a flu. You're bleeding me dry. Lower the price. I can't. I just can't. Your grace, it would reduce me to poverty. Hey, there's Magar Varn. Whom are you hoping to fool with this? You're buying the goods off the weavers for much less. You haven't been to Restov for a long time, your grace. The guild has inflated the prices, and the guards cost much more nowadays. You're bleeding me dry. Lower the price. Magar. Before you is a tall, robust man. A few white scars cross his face. His dark hair is gathered back in a small ponytail, and the sleeves of his expensive doublet do little to hide the muscles beneath. Although irritated by the argument, a wide smile lights up his face as he recognizes you. Whom do I see? Alana, my friend. Welcome to Varnhold. I am Magar Varn. I run the town here. I hope you had no trouble on the roads. There's no trouble. I just couldn't help not paying a visit, especially after your invitation. Nod at the merchant, taking the reins of government into your hands. I would like to personally express my gratitude for all your help. I just remembered a treasure hunter who was on his way to tours of the Leaveness. Have you heard of Willis Gunderson? It's like, I would like to personally express my gratitude for all your help. Magar laughed pleasantly. Don't mention it, old friend. We adventurers help each other out, am I right? I'm glad we see eye to eye on the issue. That's why we get along so well, my friend. I just couldn't help not paying a visit, especially after your invitation. Look at this from another perspective, my friend. This is a chance to survey your eastern borders and make sure you've got no one but allies here. It's better to see for yourself than to rely on my words alone, am I right? Nod at the merchant, taking the reins of government into your own hands. Magar grins, trying to at least. I have to admit, conquering these lands was far easier than keeping the greedy merchants in check. I see life in Varnhold is in full swing. Much remains to be done. What you see now is just the beginning. Varnhold has a shining future. Just you wait. By next year, we'll begin building a tract to your capital and establish river trade with Restov. Right now, Dunsword is not particularly welcoming, but I aim to change that. As soon as we get a foothold here, we'll begin clearing the land of creatures, monsters, and spriggans alike. The people must feel safe. I just remembered a treasure hunter who was on his way to tours of the Leavenese. Have you heard of Willis Gunderson? Ah, you bet. An energetic fellow, although a bit meddlesome. Luckily, he spends most of his time prowling about in search of imaginary treasure, and that keeps him occupied. I stumbled into a most peculiar old man on my way here. Ah, yes, you mean Cephal Laurentus, my wizard. Codger's hardly a pleasure to talk to, but when it comes to knowledge of the arcane, he's without match. Sometimes the locals bring me curious objects. They unearth them while plowing or stumble upon them while patrolling the wilderness. If the object looks interesting, I send them to Cephal and let him separate the wheat from the chaff. Planning future conquests, are you? We've got enough on our hands at the moment, although in the future, who knows, who knows. Magar studies you for a moment in silence, then bursts into laughter. Just don't think I'll start off by marching my guard over the mountains to your doorstep. There's plenty of land east for my people to patrol without trespassing on my allies. All right, you have my respects, Magar, but I have to leave. Just came for a visit. I'll check out the town first before I leave. Might be some more good stuff here. Like this. This guy's just got the heart of Era just in a box. What is this? An inscription on the necklace states, to other potential kings, every kindness will be paid in kind, and every evil will be paid in time. Vilmund, The legend says it was created by a ritualist Filman using the blood of muck, a, nuckavi, the head of a duck, and the left hand of a paladin. This necklace of purest silver has a single deep green gem set in the center. The gem is of unknown origin, and no jeweler has ever been able to determine where it came from or what exactly it is. The name of each user is etched into the necklace as it is worn and used. The wearer of the necklace becomes immune to fatigue and exhaustion and can activate the necklace to surround himself with an aura of nothingness. While the aura is activated, creatures adjacent to the wearer take 2d6 damage per round and must succeed on a DC 17 reflex saving throw to avoid becoming fatigued. You just activate it, and then you have a damage aura around you. It's kind of insane. I can't use it myself in this party because all my characters like fight together. The reek of fish emanates from the stocky building.
Let's head out.
There was something over here that I did not see. Well. Magar, you're gonna have to pardon me. Just a second. Don't look over here. Continue talking to that merchant. Ancient scrap of script-covered leather. The item bears a trace of lost power. It seems you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you find all the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. I think I got a couple pieces of that, don't I? Let's go over here. See if I can walk across these rocks. A nice path across the stream. Guard. This is their fort. I see. I don't see a way in. The fort's walls are made of thick logs, their tops sharpened into spikes. All right. Let's head out. Got, what, 2 good things in there? No, 3 things. A scythe, that parchment, and that necklace. I don't know if I could wear that necklace. I still gotta find a way to that mountaintop, get that rock egg. Well, we will continue journeying on the next episode. So, thanks for watching.